Meeks and welcome to Your Favourite Teacher. Today we're going to be rounding decimals. Sometimes you'll be given a number with many decimal places and asked to round it. Round is just making a number a bit simpler by making it shorter, a few fewer decimal places, so that it's easier to work with. You'll be asked to round it to a specific number of decimal places or even to a whole number. This is the first thing you need to make sure you pay attention to so you know where to focus your efforts. So let's look at an example. Can you round 3.9 to the nearest whole number? Well, first let's look at the number we have, 3.9. It has a 3 in the ones column and a 9 in the tenths column. To round to the nearest whole number, we need to get rid of the tenths column. So we either end up with 3 or 4 in the ones column. And that's it. So we need to figure out whether the 9 should be rounded up or rounded down. Let's look at the number line just to confirm. You can see to move up to 4, we only need to move one step. To go down to 3, we're going to need to move a lot more steps. So in this case, we round up to 4. If the decimal place you're rounding starts with 1, 2, 3 or 4, you should round down. If it starts with 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, you should round up. Even though 5 is in the middle, we always round up. Let's try a different number. Round 5.29834 to the closest tenth. Okay, how many decimal places will our rounded number have? It says to the closest tenth, so that means one decimal place, the tenths. It may also say round to one decimal place. So let's start by looking at the first decimal place. It's a 2. So our final number will end in either 2 or 3. Now let's look at the second decimal place. That's the number which will tell us if we're rounding up or down. The second decimal place is a 9, so we round up. So our final answer will be 5.3. Let's try rounding the same number to 3 decimal places. We should now look at the third decimal place. In this case, it's an 8. So our final number will end with an 8 or a 9. The fourth decimal place is a 3, so we should round down. Our final answer is 5.298. Done. It's easy to get confused with all the other decimal places, but you don't need to worry about them. You just need to look at the last decimal place you should end up with and the one to its right. Good luck. Try the worksheet and the quiz to make sure you've got it. I'm Miss Meeks with Your Favourite Teacher.